Hi, Taurus. Hi, Cross Watchers. Welcome to my channel, Spiritual Justice Gym. Trusted Gym. You can call me Goddess Quita or Quita. Either one will do. I answer to both. Please like, share, subscribe, donate, all that good jazz. This is going to be Taurus. Celtic Cross a reading for the month of March 2025. This is a Celtic Cross general read for Taurus placements. Any placements in Taurus will resonate, or if you're cross watching for a Taurus, this will resonate as well. Your theme is legal, 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 legal. I don't know what you done, Taurus, or why you in court, but the energies is given that you're trying to win a court battle. And let me get into this. Let's get into the placements, okay? Current placements is an Ace of Cups, the Magician. Hold on, y'all. Yes, like I was saying, Ace of Cups is your current placement. The Magician is your challenge position. Your recent past is the Wheel of Fortune, and your future is Justice. Two of Swords in your conscious mind, your subconscious is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is the Nine of Swords is in your subconscious. The Knight of Swords is your advice. Six of Wands, the Empress, and the Five of Cups. Like I stated in the other reading, that you guys know how to do it. I sit with the energy first and get all the messages I can, and then I come and deliver them to you guys. And this is just what I'm doing here today. Like I said, the theme for you is legal, legal, legal. That's all I picked up. Your life may be consumed with some kind of legal situation, or with somebody trying to get over on you, and you're trying to outsmart this person or something of that nature. It says you or someone could have had a victory in court, winning an unfair trial. You could irrationally be thinking about a situation, or you're thinking about a situation incorrectly, or you may have the inability to comprehend a situation from a point another person's viewpoint, other than your own. So you can't think outside your situation, and this is a certain legal victory. So maybe the reason why you can't think up outside of your own situation is because you're only viewing the situations from your standpoint, and when you do that, you can't be, you think you have a certain victory, like the victory is for certain for you, or that you're going to win this case. But when you don't think about it from the outside looking in, and other people, so that's where you get thrown off at. I feel like that's when people get overinflated egos, because you never know what someone else know, or how they're going to present evidence, especially in a court case. That's why you got to be prepared for anything. And I feel like you're not prepared for anything, and I feel like you're going to let yourself down in this way, and you're going to feel horrible at the end, just because you can only see it from your point of view. You can't see it from the other person's point of view, and either you're immature, you have some kind of mental block, or you have some kind of mental illness. Take it how it resonates. I am only a messenger. I am not telling you that I am a licensed physician. I am not. I'm just stating what the energy I see on the table. Energy don't lie. So that being said, sometimes it's just because you can't see a situation from only your standpoint, or for only your standpoint, or for only your situation, that doesn't mean that you are mentally ill or anything like that. It could just means that it's like your mind is so wrapped up into this situation that you can't see outside of it, because you're putting yourself in the middle. You have to come from a God standpoint, which is meaning bump your feelings, bump all of that. You got time to process them. Put your feelings aside and go ahead and look at it from all angles. And when you look at it from a higher perspective, then you can see how you're going to win this case, or if you're even going to win this case. Because if you can't think outside yourself, then baby, you're not good for nobody. And these people are going to, whoever you're in this intense battle with, they're going to run you raggedy, and you think you're going to win. And I feel like you're so, because you can't think outside your situation, you're so ego inflated. Your ego is so inflated in a negative way. And it's going to lead to some kind of, you're thinking you're going to win and you're not. You're going to let yourself down. If you don't do this quickly, Spirit said, your advice is to cut ties. Whatever is going on, you don't want it to go to court because you're not going to win. You think you're going to win and you're not. Your ego, you're self-inflated. And with this particular situation, you think you're right and you're freaking wrong. It says, cut ties, create new paths, do it rapidly. No delay, pull an all-nighter to get everything done efficiently and quickly. The quicker you're done, the better it is for you because you're dealing with legal battles, and I don't think you're only thinking from one standpoint. And I read the Mercury energy here because your challenge is the magician, meaning you're not standing in your own power, and that's why you can't think outside of the situation that you're in. That, like I said, you have to have that God standpoint, and since you're not having that God standpoint and not looking at from any other point of view, and I see that's why you think you're so freaking right until there is no other point of views, and you're so wrong. Usually when someone thinks like that, they be so fucking wrong. And I hate to drop the F-bomb, but Taurus, like, what? Like, are you, anyways, or it could be someone you're dealing with. It may not be just you, Taurus. Take it how it resonates. But that Mercury energy with the magician being in the crossing position, the challenging position, challenging this intense relationship, that is really, it's a trickster energy. When you have the magician in that challenge, that's a trickster energy. That they're playing with your mind. Your mind is playing with you, or your ego is playing with you, where you can't see that you're actually going to lose. The only way you're going to win if you cut all ties with the situation. Whatever the situation is. It may not be a court situation. It may be some kind of business situation or some kind of business. Some of y'all it is court. Some of y'all it is court. And the sooner, like some of y'all need to settle. Some of y'all just need to settle. It's better to settle and do it efficiently before they start building up monument. You are so ego inflated until, and in a negative way, until it's like you can't see outside your situation, and that is dangerous. That is so dangerous, especially dealing with any kind of marriage, partnership, anything that's legal, anything that's business wise. When you have an overinflated ego, baby, that's because I have in your outcome is the 5 of Cups. You're gonna be in this regret energy if you don't stop. I feel like, or you may be dealing with Aries, or you and the Aries and the Taurus may be very well dealing with each other, because these energies that I'm picking up, and I just did Aries reading, and it's like y'all are dealing with each other. The Aries could be, it's either you or the Aries that's a freaking a trickster or whatever. It could be you because it's showing up in your reading where you are the one that's being. Mercury is a freaking trickster energy. That's that low-key energy. That Mercury is low-key, is that low-key energy. Play tricks with you. And I feel like you're so much indulged in this energy until you can't stand in your own power, Taurus. And you need to stand in your own powers and see that you were wrong in the situation, or that you're not going to win the situation unless you settle, admit your wrongs or admit your faults, or you settle. Because I do have the 5 of Cups come out here. There is nothing good that's going to come from this situation. Your advice is to cut ties quickly, create new paths, do it rapidly, no delay, pulling all-nighter to get everything done efficiently and quickly. Baby, you don't want this. That's why I'm going to put this reading out. You don't want this blowing up, because I do have you coming up in a position where you're losing. Your 5 of Cups is your ending for March. The 5 of Cups is your outcome. And you're hoping for productivity. But who's getting the good news? Whoever you're going to court with. That's who's going to get the good news, because it's in your outer influences. Whoever you're going to court with, baby, that's who's going to get the good news. It's not you. Whoever you are up against, whether it's a relationship or business partnership or whatever, they have the upper hand, and it's too bad that you can't see it because you're so inflated. You are so inflated that you can't see it, Taurus. All I got is legal. You're so wrapped up in this legal situation. I don't think there's nothing else going on in your life, and if it is, you're not currently focused on that. you're so overly focused on this situation, which could be stressful if it's court related. But sometimes the best thing you can do is not think about something, and then while you're doing something else, then ideas come, then the truth come, then the Holy Spirit can speak to you. Then you can your higher self and be like, no, you wrong. No, you need to do this. And I feel like you're so inflated with your ego that you can't hear from your higher self, that you're blocking out everything because you just think you're so right. And it is giving you this sense of self entitlement, and just nobody can tell you nothing. Nobody can tell you nothing, and you can't see nothing because all you see is that you're right. And this, you know what? I'm done. You got the advice. I'm not gonna keep reiterating it. It's like you are a child, or it's like you have a childlike, or you're immature. That's the word I'm looking for. Very immature energy. It's a shame because I was thinking that I was gonna get some kind of page in this, because pages are, are the kids of the tarot, and I don't have any page, so you got to be of age. So you're just immature in your thinking. You probably created this whole freaking situation in the first place because you always think you're right. And I just don't even like the energy. The energy is making me hostile, making me want to argue with you and shake you and like spank you like you're my child, and you're not. And it's just like, that's why I have to like get about my emotions about it, because the energy I'm feeling, it's like I feel like I got to be your mother. I feel like I got to spank you, or I got to scold you and say, don't do this or don't do that, or I got to chastise you in some way, discipline you in some way, where to get you to understand like you don't need to, like, you're not right. Do you understand that the A and B equals C, C and D equals, C, D, E equals F? I don't think you really get that concept. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4. And it's like you're in your own head making up the rules, and you're not looking at the rules of reality. The universal laws come in first. And you see how I'm still trying to break this down for you? Look, Taurus, baby, you're wrong. I'm just gonna say you're wrong. Whatever you did, you're wrong. Cut ties. Go ahead and go through to another situation. If for me, I would just meditate. Like I said, cut ties and no delay. Go ahead and do what you need to do, and then after that, I would meditate and see where I went wrong and reflect, so I don't make the same mistake. But I feel like you're very immature, so you might not do that. Anyways. That is the advice. That is the energy I'm getting. You're not my child, so I'm not going to sit here and scold you. You're a grown person just with immature energy, and you're going to learn one way or the other. You're going to learn, and you're going to actively listen and learn, or you're going to, go through life and learn through life situations. And that's up to you, Taurus. Hey, I'm out. Peace.